right, it's Boom 1039, your official Black Panther station. It's Paris Nicole, and I have the lovely Tinashe in the building on this Valentine's Day.
It is V-Day. Hey.
How you doing, girl?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome back to Philly.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, for sure. So you have your new album on the way, Joyride.
Joyride.
Let's talk about Joyride.
Yes, very exciting stuff. I mean, I've been working on it for over 2 years now, so it's exciting to finally be putting it out piece by piece, starting with the first song, No Drama, with Offset, and then yesterday I dropped a new one with Future, and so that's super exciting, and there's just more on the way.
Yeah, how was it working with Offset?
It was fun. Offset, he's got this great energy, and being on set with him was dope. He's super laid back and easy to get along with, and he adds a lot of, I feel like, energy and attitude to the song as well, which I love. So,
yeah, for sure. Who else did you work with on the album?
Future on the Faded Love track. I worked with Ty Dolla $ign and French Montana on a song that's coming out next month.
Oh, wow.
I've worked with a lot of, the same producers that I used to work with, from Stargate to Hit Boy to, Sounds. So it's been a really collaborative process making this album, but it's been fun.
Right.
It's been a long journey.
So how was the journey? Take me through the journey. Because it's been a couple of years since you put out a project.
It
right.
has. There's definitely been, I think what happened was I thought it was done before it was done. And at the time, I felt like the project was complete. And I kind of told people, I think, too soon that it was complete. And it needed a little bit more time. It needed me to go back into kind of like creative mode, hibernation mode. Like really, I got a studio house in the hills this summer and just made it like a creative hub and brought all sorts of people in to just focus on creating music, creating content, and really honing in on the project. So I'm happy that everything happened the way it happened, because I think it pushed me to make better material and pushed me to create, to always try to beat the music that I already had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have more life experiences within those past couple of years, so you can just add that to your writing.
There you go. And there's more stories, there's more storylines. I think I just am like much more mature, I think I just am smarter, than I was when I first got in the game.
How old are you?
25, just turned like a week ago.
Oh, happy belated.
Thank you.
So what will we hear from Tinashe on this album? Like, will you be sharing a different side of you?
I think sonically, I would say thematically wise, it's not necessarily a different side. It's always touching on these kind of sexy, powerful, confident themes and tones with, there's definitely some songs that feel more vulnerable, but at the same time, they're never coming from a super like self-deprecating kind of place. That's just usually where my content comes from. But I think sonically speaking, it's a little bit more high energy. It's got a little bit more, you want to like listen to it with the top down and the sun's out.
It's more like party, like a vibe type of music.
It's more, it's more of a happy vibe than some of the stuff that I've done, which in the past has been more like sultry and sexy.
Right. So for those that don't know, like, how did Tinashe get her start? Like, how did you break into the music business?
Well, I really started making my own mixtapes in around like 2012. I started making my own music projects and putting them online, and that's really how I started just garnering attention. I built a home studio in my bedroom and taught myself how to record and to create my own music with Pro Tools, basically via YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, so I taught myself how to do all these things, made my own content, started shooting my own videos, and that's initially how I got signed. And then once I was signed, I just started, continuing to make music, being creative. My first single was 2 On, and that was like
blew up.
So that since then, it's been a journey.
Yeah. So when is the album dropping?
Right now we don't have an actual date yet, but we're looking around April. So yeah.
And I was also looking online. I saw that you had actually did a movie before with Tom Hanks. I didn't know that you did acting.
Yeah, I used to act when I was like really young.
Yeah.
For me, it was kind of like an extension of performing that I always loved.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was in a movie, The Polar Express, the Christmas classic. Yeah, I was like 8 or 9 at the time when we shot that movie.
Yeah. So would you do that again?
I hope to in the future. Right now, my focus is 100% on music. It takes up a lot of my time and energy, so I wouldn't really want to put it on a back burner for acting at this point. But I also see acting as something that has really no time limit, so I feel like I can get back into it whenever in life. So I would love to at some point. It just has to be the right role.
So if you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
So something in entertainment, some other
Yeah.
aspect of entertainment, whether it be dance,
Mhm.
production, engineering, music video directing.
Yeah.
I just like to create stuff. I like to make something out of nothing.
Yeah. And you're an LA girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All-Star this weekend, too.
Yes, come through.
So are you going on tour pretty soon?
I hope to go on tour after this album comes out. I'll get back on the road. Once I always have loved performing because it's such a big part of who I am as an artist with all the dancing elements, and the live show is just so much fun for me. So yeah, once this album drops, we back out here, Joyride Tour 2018.
Did you take dancing classes like growing up, like ballet and stuff?
Yeah, I started ballet and tap when I was 4.
Oh, wow.
So my mom had me in those classes young.
Yeah, you have any siblings?
I have 2 brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're younger. They're both in college right now.
Yeah, so.
San Diego State.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. So today's Valentine's Day. You're spending Valentine's Day in Philly. Do you have any big plans?
I have no plans today. We'll see how the day rolls out. But
I know.
mean, right now, I'm here with you.
Yeah.
This
Maybe we'll see you
morning.
courtside tonight at a Sixers game or something.
Hey, I would love to be.
We've seen you at a
Let's
few,
go.
a couple.
I do
this
go to.
year.
I'm a
She's
big
been
fan
supporting
of the
Sixers.
Big fan.
Yeah. You have a favorite player on the team?
Of course.
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Ben Simmons.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I peeped that. I was like, let me see, if she's going to be spending Valentine's Day with Ben Simmons or not.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. We'll be at the game watching to see if you're courtside.
All right.
I'm just messing with you. So Joyride on the way.
Yes.
You have the
coming
new
soon.
single
Very soon.
with Offset right now. You just dropped the one Future. Which one is that? What is that called?
That one's called Faded Love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like perfect for Valentine's Day too, because it's like about love, but it's like one of those love records that's kind of like nonchalant. It's like, I want to be with you, but like I don't really want to be with you. So it's perfect. I feel like a lot of people are in those kind of moods around this time of year.
Yeah, obviously, right? It's Valentine's Day. So now there's so many like female rappers that are popping right now. Like, are there any female rappers that you want to work with on your project?
I would love to. I mean, I love to work with any kind of women. I think the more female collaborations that happen, the better, because we're so few and far between in this industry. We have to support each other. So, yeah, I mean, I've historically always wanted to work with Nicki because I toured with her in 2015. It was awesome. And so I'd love to work with her still. I mean, I'd love to work with Cardi. Cardi's awesome. We be DMing sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Women Power 2018. I feel like that's like the mantra this year,
For sure. So shout out your social media, your website, and all of that.
Check me out online. My Twitter is Tinashe. My Insta is Tinashe now. Yeah, I'm wherever you can find and stream and purchase music. You can find my music. And yeah, go get it. Go get that.
For sure. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having
and
me.
enjoy your V-Day in Philly.
I will.
It's been 103.9.